Which is a pointer in C? A pointer is a variable that stores the memory address of another variable. How do you declare a pointer in C? You declare a pointer by using the asterisk symbol. For example, int *ptr. Which is the difference between malloc and calloc? Malloc when initialized memory, calloc allocates memory and initializes all bits to 0. Which is a segmentation fault? A segmentation fault occurs when a program tries to access a memory location that it is not allowed to access. Which is the purpose of the sizeof operator? The sizeof operator is used to determine the size, in bytes, of a data type or object. Which is the difference between equals and equals in C? Equals is the equality operator used to compare two values, while equals is the assignment operator used to assign a value to a variable. Explain the difference between struct and union. In a struct, all members have their own memory locations, while in a union, all members share the same memory location. Which is a null pointer? A null pointer is a pointer that does not point to any valid memory location. It is often used to indicate the end of a list or that a pointer has not been initialized. What are static variables and functions? Static variables retain their value between function calls and are limited to the file scope. Static functions are limited to the file scope and cannot be called from other files. How do you dynamically allocate memory in C? You can dynamically allocate memory using the malloc, calloc, or realloc functions. Which is the purpose of the free function? The free function is used to deallocate memory that was previously allocated using malloc, calloc, or realloc. Which is a function pointer? A function pointer is a pointer that points to the address of a function and can be used to invoke the function. How do you pass a pointer to a function in C? You pass a pointer to a function by specifying the pointer as a parameter in the function's declaration and definition. For example, void func int *ptr. Which is the difference between break and continue statements? Break exits the nearest enclosing loop or switch statement, while continue skips the rest of the current loop iteration and proceeds to the next iteration. Explain the difference between ++i and i++. ++i is the pre-increment operator that increments the value of I before using it, while I++ is the post-increment operator that increments the value of I after using it. Which is a memory leak and how can it be avoided? A memory leak occurs when a program allocates memory but fails to deallocate it, leading to wasted memory resources. It can be avoided by ensuring that all dynamically allocated memory is properly deallocated using the free function. Which is the use of the volatile keyword? The volatile keyword tells the compiler that a variable's value may be changed by factors outside the program's control and prevents the compiler from optimizing code that accesses the variable. What are bitwise operators? Bitwise operators are used to perform bit-level operations on integer types. Examples include AND, pipe, OR, caret, XOR, tilde, not, less than, left shift, and greater than, right shift. How do you write a comment in C? You can write a comment in C using for single line comments and asterisk, for multi-line comments. What is the purpose of a header file in C? A header file in C is used to declare the interfaces to functions and macros, allowing code to be shared between multiple source files. What is the difference between printf and sprintf? Printf prints formatted output to the standard output screen, while sprintf stores formatted output in a string buffer. What is the extern keyword used for? The extern keyword is used to declare a global variable or function in another file. What is recursion in C? Recursion is a programming technique where a function calls itself directly or indirectly. What is a macro in C? A macro is a preprocessor directive that defines a piece of code which can be inserted into a program. It is defined using the hashtag define directive. How can you avoid buffer overflow in C? Buffer overflow can be avoided by ensuring that buffer sizes are properly checked and managed. Using functions like strncpy instead of string copy, and validating input lengths.